What's going on, everybody? We are back on the Unity SMP Aquatic, and we're chilling with ZloyXP. We've been... Oh, let's take a selfie here. Ka-ching. Oh, no. Yeah, there you go. Click. All right. So we got a business deal going on, don't we? Don't we, Zloy? We got a business.
Yep. Just been telling my subscribers all about your amazing bone grinder that I have not yet seen.
And I stopped by your villager at the end of my last episode, but I only got a glimpse before I got attacked. I got jumped by a skeleton.
Well, truth be told, by the end of my previous episode, there wasn't much to look at on my villager breeder.
Yeah, he had a little hut. I saw he had a little hut. To be honest, my skeleton grinder It's not a whole lot to look. It's not a whole lot to look at right now either. That's actually what I'm working on today.
Progress.
That's right.
You don't have to feel bad. But one thing I really have to kind of accent and take a look at is your zombie rehabilitation program.
Yes, that's.
I just realized that I kind of hijacked with
a little bit. I guess your rehab program. See, it's like a 12-step. Yours was like one step.
Yeah,
so these guys, see, look, this is group time right now. We've come in on group time. You see how they're all hugging each other?
Yeah.
They're just reinforcing positive encouragement in each other's lives right now. And so, yeah, I mean, my program takes a little bit longer.
Hug out the hunger.
Yeah, exactly. So,
yeah, when you have to,
they're getting there.
When you feel like you have to mold faces, just give somebody a hug.
Right, exactly. Minecrafters are friends, not food. That sort of a thing. We have had a few failures. A couple didn't make it. But we're doing okay with these three. They're doing good. They're making good progress.
Yeah, see, that's the difference, really. You are running something like a very localized, smallish business. With my zombie rehab, I'm basically running a McDonald's.
Oh, I see. I have the personal touch. If my villagers
suddenly start eating each other, it's kind of, to be expected.
Just out the door, huh?
Yeah. They're not my responsibility once they're fixed, but yeah, I'm here to stare at your skeleton grinder.
Yeah, so
I haven't stared enough in your previous video.
So watch your step down here. It's a little hazardous, okay? And let me make sure if the lights are okay. So let me turn the lights off. So the switch is right here. I gotta move it. This is just temporary. Oh, and there's crazy thunder outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So
I actually forgot to tune on my settings back.
Aha. There you go. So this is I mean, this is it. this is it right now.
It's like both AFK spot and the killing chamber.
Well, with entity cramming, you could AFK right here. But on Bedrock, you can only AFK for so long. So with entity cramming, they will eventually die. But let me show you something. We did turn off the lights, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let me show you something kind of cool. Is that if you open this trap door, they will see you. But if you stand kind of close, which they take a little bit to get up the tube, I'm sure you know. So if you watch, they're gonna try and shoot me right now, and they're just gonna end up shooting each other. See, all the arrows go right over the head back to that wall.
The arrows aren't even like flying; they're levitating.
Exactly. So, see, and now this guy is gonna kill the friend.
If you just AFK here with this thing open,
yeah,
they end up grinding bones out of each other.
Exactly.
But if you actually actively hit them, you get kind of more bones if you have looting and stuff.
Yeah, especially if you have looting. So, and something else, I don't know if you knew this. This is a bug that's been going. I've noticed it a few times. Is sometimes you can pick up these arrows. So
really?
Yeah, just now, I mean, it looks like I picked them up, but I didn't actually. But one of the times I did it, I ended up with a stack and a half of arrows. So it's every now and then. I'm not sure what it is, but I've noticed it as well when they shoot at me sometimes, that instead of it hitting me, I just pick it up in my inventory.
Minecraft, you're drunk.
Yeah, for reals, right?
Yeah.
So
anyway,
back here is the collection point right now, which is very small, and I've just been going through and dumping all the bows on the ground, and I'm thinking of making like a pawn shop kind of a thing for all this used armor. I think, it might be a thing, maybe. But
or maybe you could just smelt it.
Yeah, could smelt it too. Could do that. So I'm gonna install a filter and all that kind of stuff.
Truth be told.
Well, see, here's the thing: is you're a respectable stand-up slime-ish thing.
I'm
guy.
a zombie man.
Zombie man. That's what I said. Did you hear something else? Because I completely, totally said zombie man.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely have no problem distinguishing Minecraft mobs from one another.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways,
Although,
so our
admittedly,
deal.
I did just put on some armor, so you basically don't even see what I am. Yeah. The full reason why I'm here is not even to just grab some experience and run off on you. I'm actually here with a bit of a business proposition because I do see that you're interested in villagers, if only to feed your rehab patients.
I am, you know, I am siphoning them a little bit, okay? Don't let this word get out, okay? This is kind of between you and me, okay? But
So,
you can't go cold turkey. You can't go cold turkey, okay? You gotta wean them off, you know?
Yeah. So, and I'm really interested in bones, because bones are bone meal, and bone meal are carrots, and carrots are emerald, and emerald, the spice must flow, basically.
I get your point. I see where you're going with this. So what do you propose, my friend?
I propose we have a little bit of a deal, behind the scenes deal, for the rest of the server, that is. You get me a dropper of bones.
A dropper of bones, okay.
Yeah, and per a dropper of bones, I get you a villager.
A villager
do whatever you want with it.
So basically, 9 stacks of...
Yep.
I should put my armor back on. So 9 stacks of bone for a villager. Do I get to choose the villager?
I don't know, that really should be kind of decided, but that's the thing.
Maybe we can negotiate certain ones later on, possibly.
Yeah, because you see, if you just say I want a farmer villager, then I'll just get you a brown coat one. But if you tell me that, oh, I want a mending one villager who also will trade me, 5 paper per emerald, that's just not possible. And
right. It'd be, unreasonable, I suppose.
But I think we could kind of wiggle it around. There is some wiggle room in there, and one bone. Not all bones are created equal.
That is true.
So...
That is true. Okay, well, we have a friend, my deal, and as a token of peace, I offer you this stick.
Thank you. I will frame it and totally not use it to smelt some iron later.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay then, I'm counting on your first delivery. I'll be picking up some villagers out of my own and trying to get them up here, which will be a challenge, by the way. Villagers are harder to transport than a bunch of decompressed skeletons.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, but we'll see about it. And thank you for your patience, thank you for your deal, and see you in a moment.
Okay, have a good one. Well, while you were watching that little clip of me and Zloy, I finished off decorating this place, as you can now see. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. We got an acacia trapdoor right here, which looks pretty good. It looks kind of like a sewer lid. Not a sewer lid, but a sewer drain. You know what I'm trying to say. And so this is disposal in case any bows get flung outward. And then right now, this room still has a lot to be done on it, but we are, oh goodness. Okay, yep, yeah. See, this is what we got to do. We got to get rid of all this garbage, which right now I see it's just going into my inventory, but that's fine. We got to put a filter on this, but I think we're gonna hold off on the filter until after we've made the actual bone shop. And what I'm thinking, I need to verify the location where we're building shops first. But what I'm thinking is, we build like a fossil. We build something that looks like a fossil and has chests inside of it, and that is going to be our bone shop. However, I need to confirm the location of where it's okay to build shops. Oh, by the way, birch fence is the winner. And then up here, we're gonna stick with normal trapdoors. We're gonna get rid of these chocolate bars. and we are going to go with just regular trapdoors, just like these guys right here. So, do I have any oak on me? No, but I do have one trapdoor, so we'll put that there, and then I'm gonna get some oak. I'm gonna fix that up. Do I have any oak in here? No, because I turned it all into stairs, you guys. I turned it all into stairs. I was a little preemptive there. Okay, hold up. And boom, there we go. We are all finished with that. So, one thing I wanted to do, by the way, I backed my field of view out because I am back home on my giant 4K TV. I am not recording in 4K, however, though, because I can only record 4K at 30 FPS, and I would rather have 60 FPS for you guys at 1080. So, anyways, what I want to do, I want to add a water feature. I think we need a water feature somewhere around here, and I'm thinking maybe right here would be a good spot. What I want is I want like a little bit of a waterfall, and then like a small little-ish pond. So, how about if we tear out this tree? Yeah, let's get rid of this tree. And then we can add in our waterfall on the path, not the path, but you know, this little slanting downish area thing, kind of a deal we got going on right here. We'll put it in right here. We're gonna help the terrain out a little bit. Oh yeah, I've been going at this for quite some time, guys. These water mechanics, they're man, they can be frustrating. Okay, so let me put that there, and then there, and then there. Okay, yep. So here's what I got going on so far, guys. It's a little frustrating because it doesn't go the way that I want it to go. Let me show you, okay? If I put water on these right here, watch what happens. It flows over the top of everything, and that's not what I want. That's not what I want. What I want is for it to look like this does right here, like the water's flowing through the blocks kind of a thing, okay? So I found a little key, a little secret here. What we do is, oh no, that's not the secret right there. That's not it. Okay, the secret is that you have to have blocks in front like that, and then watch. What this guy will do then is, well, he's gonna run that way because he's got space to go that way. All right, but let's block that off, okay? And then, yeah, see, there's the thing, is you gotta have slabs right there, okay? Now what it does is we can do the fence, the walls, right? We can do these cobblestone walls along here, and make it look like the water is coming from them. So I don't want to do that right there, because right there it looks bad. Let me take up this water really quick. All right, that was for illustration purposes only. But see right here though, I think it looks pretty good. I wonder if we might be able to put something else there that's a little bit less visible. Maybe trapdoors or something. You know, I'll play with it some more. But for now, I think this is looking pretty decent. It's kind of looking the way that I wanted it to look. And let's finish filling that in right there. Yep. And then we'll make this be a little more naturally shaped. Naturally? Yeah, naturally. Naturally is what I wanted to say. Okay, and then we'll get rid of all the dirt. I don't want any of the dirt at the bottom. All right, some sugarcane here, and then maybe right there. Yeah. And then maybe another one though. Where's my other sugarcane plants here? All right, so then maybe another one here. And yeah, right there, this spot right here, that's perfect right there. Okay, so we'll wait for those to grow up, and I'm probably gonna put some more things. I'm probably gonna put some stuff on top of here to make it look a little bit more complete. But why don't we shoot on over and collect up a ton of bones, turn them into bone blocks, and let's figure out where we're gonna build our fossil bone store. Well, we are going to build our bone shop right here next to good old Ned. I think it just makes sense, you know, keep our stuff close together. Who is it? Pixel Princess? Yeah, she's gonna build a White Castle hamburger shop right here. So it just seems appropriate. It's got plenty of space from, you know, from Town Hall that Dr. Jim is working on, which looks amazing, by the way. And so yeah, here it is. So I grabbed up a ton of bones, and I do have an idea of what I want this. Okay, yeah, sorry. I do have an idea of what I want this to look like. Okay, there we go. That's what I thought was happening, is it's just exchanging it back and forth. So anyways, it's going to look sort of like a giant dinosaur kind of a thing. To my best ability, I'm gonna try and get it to be curved, and actually this is in the way. It's in the way, we gotta move this. All right, so let's move those to right about here, because the entrance is gonna be about here, right in front of me. So we'll drop the crafting table a key, and we will drop, oh, that is my phone. That's a text message from my wife. All right, so as I was saying, we are going to have the head of it be chilling right here in front of me, and then so it'll be head is going to be here, and that's where you're going to enter from. We want to make sure we don't block Ned though, actually, so yeah, we'll have to, you know, angle it appropriately, kind of like so. And it's not going to be massively tall because it's going to be super degraded. All right, and then the spine is going to start about here, and then it's going to wrap around to like this, pretty much. And then we'll have like a tail. Ooh, maybe we can have the tail come around just behind Ned, like so. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. All right. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. So I kind of have an idea in my head on what I want it to look like. So as we walk in, tell me what you think. I mean, look at that. You got Ned looking over the fossil all ominously. And then, yeah, I mean, hopefully you can make out that this is kind of a head right here with the eyeball right there, and then his spine wraps around back here, and then we got the tail comes around behind Ned like so. I mean, hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully it doesn't look too ridiculous. And then this side of the skull is kind of broken down a lot, you know? Yeah, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like it needs to be thicker in a couple of areas, like maybe this one right here should actually be 2 bones thickness, you know, kind of a thing. Although that does look a bit awkward. No, that looks okay. It looks okay, actually. And then this one as well, because this is, oh no, this one right here. No, which one did I do it on? Yeah, this one lines up with this one. So what if we did this one on like a diagonal, like right here, and then we could bring that like so. I think yeah, that looks okay. That looks pretty. Actually, that looks better than this. So what if we did this one? Then we could bring this one maybe in this direction, like that. Oops. And then hopefully that looks better. And we can break that block. Let me see. Yeah, that looks, I like that, actually. I'm glad that I did that. That looks pretty good. And from a distance as well, I think that it does. So yeah, his spine wraps around, and then this one for sure, because this is a really big, like, rib cage kind of a thing, you know, deal. And we'll break that block, and then same thing right there. And then let's see, with these ones right next to each other, I think makes sense because of the way that it's facing, the way that this one is going. And then we'll duplicate this one as well, right here. Because this rib is kind of squared off. There must be something in my head, yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll put the chests inside of this area, like just kind of up here towards the front, not necessarily towards the back. That's just kind of, you know, like people can go. And then also what we can do is kind of mix in, you know, a couple bones in the ground, as if it is the bottom of the animal, because, you know, the bottom of the animal didn't just like disappear. It just, you know, it's just mostly in the ground, which if you didn't see is what I did with the tail. I made it like in the ground, sort of, so like the ground kind of has come up around it a lot. And then what we can also do is make it so that it looks overgrown by adding some vines to it. Have a couple vines hanging down in a few places. So kind of like this, you know, just have them hanging down in a couple places to make it look like, you know, it's been here for a while and stuff has started growing on it. And we can put some bushes maybe around it as well also. So we do that and then put the leaves over it like so. And then we can even have it be like that, you know, as long as it doesn't look too ridiculous. Yeah. And then like spots like right here where it's kind of, you know, odd terrain kind of a thing, looking like that a little bit. That might be, I think that's a little bit too much probably, but maybe like that. Yeah. And then we could do on the backside a little bit, but we're not too concerned with the backside because people aren't really going to see this side as much, but we do want it to look good though, but we don't want a giant hole. Let's fill that. And here we are, quite a bit later. I actually went on a very long adventure with Android Miner, and I died. I drowned in the water. We were trying to explore underwater ruins, and we had found a treasure map yesterday, so we tried going back and finding the treasure. We tore the whole island up, and there's no treasure, but I guess there's a bug right now with that. So in any case, I do have a ton of bones right now, enough to get us started anyway. So let's do bones over here, I guess, and then we'll do arrows. Oops. Yes, we don't have, you know, we don't have too much, I guess. Did I put those in the top or the bottom? I put them in the bottom, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So then we'll put the arrows over here, and then we don't have use for partial stack, so keep that one out. There we go. Okay. And then we'll put a sign. Where should we put the sign? Right here. We'll say 1 stack arrows, 1 diamond. I guess I should spell diamond correctly though, shouldn't I? And then I guess we could charge the same thing for bones. 1 stack bones. Oops, 1 diamond. I don't know, what do you think? If you guys think we should charge something else, then please let me know. Let me know. I'm tripping on my words here. My head's hurting a lot today, guys. But that is it. So I'm just gonna have to do some more grinding, but we're out of time for today. I do have a little bit more left over there, but not enough to even fill one of those double chests. So I'm gonna do some AFK time, guys. And oh, I will change the sign over here to say that we are open for business. Okay, bones and arrows. Now open. There we go, and I'll let everybody know in the Discord as well. So that's it for today, guys. I am going to, like I said, spend a bunch of time grinding on the skeleton grinder, the skeleton farm, and try to get that thing fully stocked. We finished, oh yeah, I changed the slabs for glass. I think it looks a little bit better, but the slabs did look pretty cool though, so I don't know. I might put one of them back to slabs, maybe. Did I change anything else? I don't think I changed anything else. Next episode, hopefully next episode, if nothing else comes up, we're gonna do the inside of this place, because it's time. We need to get our spawn home finished so that we can move on and build our actual base. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you really liked it, then make sure to subscribe. But that's it, guys. I'm Animus J, and I'll see you next time.